Good evening, everyone. We begin with the new numbers released today that show the U.S. job market surpassed expectations, adding more than 500,000 jobs in July.
That news as Americans continue coping with record cost of living increases and as Senate Democrats move forward on a measure they say will help. ABC's Justin Finch in Washington with the details tonight.
After weeks of working to solidify party-wide support, Senate Democrats are on track to vote on the Inflation Reduction Act.
This is a very, very, very big deal.
Last on board, moderate Democrat Kyrsten Sinema, seen speaking with fellow moderate Joe Manchin on the Senate floor Tuesday. Manchin also slowed to support the measure, later confirming they spoke about the bill. Now Senate Republicans are slamming them both.
They're empowering legislation that will make the average person's life more difficult.
The Democrats are at it again, trying to raise taxes and increase government spending at a time of high inflation and a time of recession.
But the president says the bill will help ease financial burdens many Americans now face.
This bill is a game changer for working families and our economy.
The wide-ranging package would mark the nation's largest ever investment in climate change, is expected to help lower healthcare premiums and prescription costs, and would increase taxes on big corporations and the most wealthy.
Put simply, this legislation will save lives, create jobs, reduce costs, and reduce inflation. Just what the American people want.
Sinema's sign-on comes after striking agreements to secure drought funding for her home state, Arizona, and scaling back some of the inflation bill's tax proposals, including a $14 billion tax increase on wealthy hedge fund managers and a new tax minimum for corporations. The Senate parliamentarian is spending today reviewing the bill, verifying it meets qualifications for a simple majority vote, requiring all 50 Democrats and the vice president to vote in favor in Saturday's scheduled session. Justin Finch, ABC News, Washington.
And locally, our unemployment numbers were up, according to the latest report released in June. We took an in-depth look at that report and have a breakdown of the data for you now. The state reporting that the unemployment rate in Kern County was 6.8% in June, up from a revised 6.1% in May. However, it's below the year-ago estimate of 11.3%. This compares with an unadjusted unemployment rate of 4.0% for California and 3.8% for the nation during the same period.